What's up, man? It's 2sneaky, man, and we back with another sneaky video. You feel me? This my first time on the YouTube live. You feel me? Well, this not my first time. This my first time in a little minute going live on YouTube. But yeah, make sure y'all boys like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube, man. Make sure y'all boys go to my Twitch at 2sneaky on all platforms. You feel me? So let's get it. Let's go, man.
Who is that? Heart?
No, that's optometric. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Was she in there? Was she in there?
She was in there. Why the he parked on the tracks?
On the night of September 16th, 2022, officers from Fort Lupton and nearby Platteville respond to a 911 call regarding an incident of road rage in Weld County, Colorado. The caller claims a woman in a Toyota Tundra has been tailgating and antagonizing him in traffic, and allegedly even pulled a gun on him at one point as they were driving down Highway 85.
Her people has visual, but the vehicle is starting to pull away.
The officers rush to catch up to the woman before this highway altercation can spin out of control. But some officers find it difficult to keep up.
89, I'm pretty far behind the other units. I'm just going to turn around, go back to my jurisdiction. There's no point.
That's what 346, one of the point.
There's no point in this.
As one officer heads back to the station, two others finally catch up to their suspect. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez of the Platteville Police Department initiates the stop, while Officer Jordan Steinke of the Fort Lupton Police Department is the second one to arrive on scene. Neither of them seem to notice that.
See why my junk not streaming though. I'm supposed to. Unless it's because I put it on private. I think it's because I put it on private. Dang, fool. Hold on. Nah, can I? Let me see, can I change this? Nah, forget it. I'm not doing that.
Vasquez has parked his patrol car in a very dangerous spot.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side.
Yeah, fool. I seen this stupidity. I seen this freaking stupidity. I think a couple, probably like 2 years, probably a year ago, probably. Like a clip of this joint. We can't even park on the railroad tracks when it's a red light or when it's anything. Why did he think was it acceptable to park on the railroad tracks now? I don't get that.
Let me see your hands.
Another Fort Lupton police officer arrives on scene to provide backup.
Right behind you guys.
He ain't supposed to be on the railroad.
Yeah.
It's Special Up 346. We're giving commands. Her hands are out the window at this time.
Open the door.
It's Special Up 346. She's out of the vehicle. Hands are visible.
Oh.
Those bugs.
I'll hold you, help you help.
Yep.
Okay. You want to go to his side?
Oh, this computer should die.
Hey.
Lift your hands up. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down on the edge of your truck. You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
What's going on? Why am I moving? We'll explain everything in a second.
I thought it was a dude.
What
They did
Officer
say it was a
Steinke
girl.
doesn't realize is that she's about to make a mistake that will change all of their lives forever.
Fool, her mistake been the mistake. The mistake was why they parked on the freaking railroad track. That was the first mistake. Oh, we should have been on that. That's the biggest mistake, matter of fact.
Where are you taking? We're taking you to the car. Why? What? Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No, ma'am, but can I please get my cell phone?
We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am, there's nothing on
There's
me.
no weapons in the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Anybody else in the car? Come on out. Do it now.
Ma'am, what's going on?
I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat.
I'm so confused. Can I get
Take a
my
seat.
cell phone?
I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
Could you please bring my cell phone?
Nope.
Officer Steinke closes the door on the suspect, but somehow neither she nor Sergeant Vasquez noticed that the patrol car was parked in a compromising position.
How they did not know that? And I'm trying to wonder where is I'm streaming this junk at. I don't. Fool. I thought I'm streaming this bit on YouTube. This bit not on my damn YouTube. Yeah, I don't know where I'm streaming this motherfucker at. Oh no, that is what.
Long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay. It took her a very long time to pull over.
I'm going
Did you
to.
see her toss anything?
I she could have because it took her a long time to.
I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. That ain't gonna stand up in court. Did you see her toss anything? She probably know. Hell nah, that ain't standing up in no court. If a public defender don't get nobody off on that, he's a trash public defender. Nigga said, I nothing. Did you see her do it? Yes or no? No, I ain't see her do it. That's all you had to say. Like, police officers be trying to throw niggas under the bus. Did you see her do it or not? That was the question. I ain't see her do it. We ain't see her do it.
Okay. I'm going to put my rifle away and I'll come back and help.
Sergeant Vasquez and Officer Steinke continue the vehicle search, noticing only too late the sound of approaching disaster.
And look, this the dumb jump, fool. Look, this the dumb jump before the train come. Why did somebody say, was she in the car? Every officer knew she was in that car. How the heck? Let's go.
Tossed it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that hard?
Look, we hear the train. We hear it. Ain't no car train.
Yes, sir. Pop the 346. Patrol car was just hit by a train.
That's why when police officers get popped, people don't care. I don't really care if your daddy a police officer. No one told him to be a police officer. Your daddy is anywhere. If he served, that's different. If he's in a SWAT, that's different. Fool, your dad can be a firefighter. That's different. If your dad is a police officer, no one told him to be that. No one. Hell. The patrol car got hit by a train. So, it was nobody in that car? And she worried about that fucking patrol car. Sorry, hell.
Negative, I think we're all okay. Go ahead and get private here, though.
I think
The officers
we all
know
okay.
they've witnessed the destruction of the Platteville patrol car, but it takes a moment for them to realize the true nature.
How? I'm not understanding. We saw them. I saw them. We all saw them put the girl in the car on the railroad tracks. We saw that. Who did not see that? The other officer behind that know that. This ain't making no damn
This
sense.
disaster.
Are you okay?
Was she in there? Was she in there?
Oh my god, yes she was! This last time to 346, status medical emergent. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Finally realizing that their mistake tonight has led to tragic consequences, The officers rush down the tracks to see if there's any chance that the woman in their custody has survived.
Hell no. Fool. If she survived, it's nothing but God. But if she did not survive, we know she was not going to survive. We knew that already. We knew she was not. She got hit by a whole train. Not by half of that motherfucker. Not by half of that. The whole train. The train's still going to this day.
Watch the fence. Ma'am, can you hear me?
Injured party in my unit. She's bleeding from the head.
Well, just confirm, is the bleeding serious?
Is the bleeding serious? Yes, very serious.
Copy.
What are you talking about?
Is she conscious?
Yeah.
Barely.
Moaning but not speaking.
Dispatch, left in 346. Female is semi-conscious
and they need to break the habit of, I don't know how this happened. I don't know. Anything happening, I'm not remembering no 346, 787, 574. I'm not remembering none of that junk. A dispatch, someone got hit by a car. A dispatch, the suspect got hit by a dispatch. I'm not remembering no type of codes when it come down to blood. You feel me? I'm not remembering nothing.
The sight of the destroyed police vehicle is enough to signify how miraculous it is that the woman is alive, despite the fact that she was handcuffed the entire time.
I'll get him off now.
But the mangled steel will make it difficult to provide assistance to the woman, even for the EMTs arriving on scene.
She's conscious and breathing. She can't talk, but she's moaning.
Yeah, just one?
Just one.
Copy that.
She just went unconscious?
Yeah, nobody.
Hello?
Hey, we got help here. She's
Who is it?
She was a felony menacing suspect put in the car.
While the EMTs wait for tools that will get them inside the car, the officers involved begin to grapple with the full ramifications of what just happened.
We need to know what happened.
You guys okay?
Yeah, tell us y'all
Are
story.
you okay?
Okay.
Hey, I love you, and I care about you. Post it.
No. No. What happened if a civilian had a police officer inside their car and that bitch got hit? The civilian would have been in cuffs, right? But we don't want to hear none of that. None of that. We don't want to hear none of that. We don't care if she crying. We got a suspect. We don't care if she was the criminal. We got a suspect out over there bleeding. We don't care if she crying. What is that noise? Yeah, man, we don't care if she crying, man. I forget that.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
I'll take care of it, okay? Okay. Just take a deep breath.
I ain't gonna take care of nothing.
As Officer Steinke processes the horror of the last 10 minutes, a Platteville officer goes to speak to the other individuals involved in the crash.
What the other? It's the second.
Are you the conductor?
It's two officers. It's two officers. Why she the only one crying? We need the other dude crying too. Cause he in it with her.
All right, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You surprised, huh? Yeah. Even responding to this, I'm a little shooken up. We seen the lights when they were coming up, so we thought they were on the road until we turned the corner and then our lights hit the cars. Yeah, and then we put it in emergency, but yeah, we're going 50 miles an hour with 11,000 tons. Yeah. Wow.
It was just an empty vehicle we hit, right?
I think the suspect, the lady, she was in the back. I think she's okay.
You're welcome.
While the woman is alive, how
That's why you always gotta say fuck the police. That was no type of sympathy in there, but I think she's okay. Barely okay. No one. I'm on the officer. That's why I cannot be an officer. I'm an officer. I'm on them. I'm on their ass, fool. I'm selling out. When they feel bad, I'm breaking their ass down more. I'm telling you now, bitch. She out here, oh, I feel bad. I know you should do, bitch. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bitch. I'm telling you. I'm selling out. I'm selling out. She gonna feel bad. I'm gonna make that whole feel worse. And the dude not crying, I'm gonna make him cry. I'm gonna make him. What happened if your girl was in that car? What happened if I put your girl in that car and leave that bitch on the motherfucking tracks? Alright then.
it remains to be seen if she's actually okay. Firefighters with heavy tools arrive on the scene to get her out of the vehicle while Officer Steinke rejoins the effort.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Here.
You should get fired, ho.
She's still conscious? I don't know.
Fired the shit.
The suspect has been removed from the vehicle, which gives the police a moment to realize that they don't know anything about the woman in their custody.
No, we have no idea.
Okay.
Okay, let's get you back to our setting.
With the woman finally getting the
Knew
emergency
her. I thought they said she was a felon with a gun and jump. I thought they knew her.
medical treatment she needs, Officer Steinke's sergeant arrives on scene and immediately recognizes that she's in no shape to stay on duty.
All right, you're okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take her back to our city, okay?
Yeah, that's really fine.
Her patrol car is just going to hang out for a little bit. But I figured CSP needs it anyways.
Look, they trying to stick together. Fool, we don't care about none of that. She's getting fired. She is a fired woman right now. We don't care about nothing. We don't care if she crying. They don't look like real tears to me. We gonna make that hoe feel bad for the rest of her life. I would have made that hoe feel bad for the rest of her life. Hell nah. Who parked on... Fool. Okay, you on the railroad tracks when the light for the turn green. Okay. But that's you in the train at that point. You can probably move. You got your foot on the gas. You can probably move. Who parked on the railroad tracks? We don't care you getting pulled over. We don't care about none of that. A flat tire. We don't care about nothing. Who parked on the railroad tracks? Stupid. Fool, this is his driver's ed. Fired.
Hers?
More than likely to figure out positions of everyone's cars.
Okay.
Mine was parked on this side of the tracks. Platteville was directly on the tracks. Right behind her.
All right, how close were you to the actual crash?
50 feet?
At least
okay.
50.
I'm going to have you dress out, okay? Go ahead and take her back, that's fine. We'll figure out something to do with the car.
I'll get the car. I'll make Brian like we were relayers.
If you're working on anything paper-wise that doesn't take any precedence, don't worry about it.
I don't have anything to do.
Cool.
Officer Steinke's patrol car will provide the clearest view of the train crash itself, and that horrifying footage will be shown in a moment. For the time being, however, Officer Steinke seems to realize that this could spell the end of her career.
We don't care though.
Is he gonna take my gun?
Yes.
No? Why would they take you? You didn't shoot anybody, did you? No. That wasn't where to go.
Why the was he parked on the tracks?
It's not...
Exactly. I knew it was not her car. That was the other dude's car. Where he at? We didn't see him until this day. We still don't see him. I want to see him crying. She got her crying eyes out like she parked on the tracks. He parked on the tracks. Man, what you talking about? That was him. He did that. Man. What's wrong with her? Like, both of y'all in it, though. Don't get her wrong. Both of y'all is in it, ho. I'm just saying, why he not crying?
An unreasonable question, and it is perhaps one that Sergeant Vasquez himself is struggling with as he shares his version of what happened.
Hey, so I had a mishap here.
He's getting fired. He's getting fired after he started off and said, we had a mishap here off rip, because he think he's in the right. He think just because she was going fast, she wasn't stopping, he had to hurry up and hop out the car. No, we don't want to hear none of that. I would have cut him off. Give me a gun.
My car got hit by the train. I know. The worst part about it is I had a prisoner inside. Yeah. I was out of the car. It was a felony menacing, so, you know, we thrown her, myself, and for love.
They got a whole bunch of bad ones on the force. I ain't gonna cap. The other two was in the car, and the one crying. They was kind of, that one right there was kind of, too, nah. They got a couple on the force.
Put her in the car, and then here comes the train, and I didn't realize how close I was to the tracks, and it took the rear end of my car, and it just spun it.
He took the rear end? Nigga, he took half of your car. Your whole car was on the tracks. Half of it. Spinning the car is like rear-ended, then the car got hit from the side and spent on the way up. That bit was on the tracks. The train came, that bit started sliding. Fuck is you talking about? I don't know what he talking about. He is getting fired. We don't care what he say. Fired.
Rolling. It just threw it. It just like moved it. It moved it about a good 60 yards.
If Sergeant Vasquez is downplaying the extraordinary destruction of his vehicle, he also seems to distance himself from the mistakes made here tonight.
Exactly. We knew after he said a mishap, we should have known he was trying to like white out himself outside this motherfucker. He tried to literally take himself out the fucking equation. He thought he was a damn minus sign. This nigga thought he was subtracted. Hell nah. You was added. Additional. You is the key to the problem. What is you talking about, nigga? He don't understand.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't think the Lupton officer was going to put her in my car. Mm-hmm. I just didn't. And she did. She put her in my car.
Why is he so laughing about I didn't know the officer about to put it in my car, but she put it in my car. Okay, she did. You still on railroad tracks. You're still in the wrong. He's getting fired and he don't even know it. This is a dude who's just clueless in the world. He think he not getting fired. If he don't get...
So she put her in your car? Yes, and I
Kingsburg 622, contact welfare check 500.
I'm still concentrating. So then now once she's... Well, I didn't know she was in my car because I remember when the train hit, it was...
Look how he lying. Look how he's lying. I would have been standing just like that officer. Just like him, I would have been standing just like him. So, let's get this clear though. You just said, oh, I didn't know she about to put her in my car, but she put her in my car. That means you saw her put her in your car. But I didn't, I was focused, I didn't really see her put her in my, he's lying. He's lying. This is an easy behind lie to peep out.
The car, and she said, oh my gosh, she was. You know, the one good thing is the female officer put her, that's my chief calling me, put her on the wrong side, which was saving grace. Because if she would have put her where the prisoners go on the passenger side, okay. So she put them over there, okay.
As insignificant as it may seem in light of the train crash, The police on scene still have an alleged incident to investigate, and they finally managed to identify the woman they pulled over.
Right now, I just need to find out who she is so we can deal with that aspect of it. You hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Move around over there in the door.
Okay. That's her.
TSA, Federal Emergency Response Official.
The woman in their custody is 20-year-old Ureni Rios Gonzalez, a wife and mother who works for the Transportation Security Administration.
There's your gun.
The officers find the firearm, but the priority tonight has shifted dramatically, even with the discovery.
So she was on this side?
It been shifted all the way. This bitch shift so much is that, like, it can't get shifted back. This bitch, fool, at this point, this bitch is not even about her no more. This bitch about them two officers. That's how much this bitch shift. This case was about just her. Now this bitch exit herself out. This bitch is just about them two. Cause they getting fired for this. Fired. I want your badge. I want your pension. And I want half of the police station. Right?
It was placed on this side and stayed on this side. I do not know if she was put in a seatbelt.
It doesn't look like it.
The circumstances of tonight's crash are deadly serious by any standard, though one can't tell by the conversations at the scene.
I'm just glad the officer was in there. I was came from the funeral today. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, that was
Like, oh my God.
We want to start off the newscast with some breaking news tonight. Just got this video in.
I wonder if my dad saw it.
If he was watching 10 o'clock news,
He might have.
Yep.
Well, I mean, she's getting hit by a train.
Yeah. Now she'll be like, man, it feels like I got hit by.
Yeah, I feel like everybody giggling too much for me. He finna make a joke. Feel like I got hit by a train after you get a hangover. Okay. Okay. Officer died. We in the wrong for laughing. Okay. Niggas say F12. We in the wrong. Okay. Officer get put down. We can't laugh. We in the wrong. See? This what we do. That's why we do what we got. That's why we do what we do, fool. When people say F police, that's why we say F police. People would never have a problem. They didn't do nothing with the police ever. The police never did nothing to them. Seeing this video would say F the police right here. And you didn't ever have a problem with the police day in your life. Laughing and junk because a civilian died. I mean, a civilian got hit by a train, literally. That is crazy. We laugh about the police dying. We in the wrong. We don't care no more. Videos about police getting hit, we giggling. We making jokes. That's what we doing. These niggas ain't protect or preserve. We need the firefighters and paramedics number. 911 ain't the number. We need the SWAT number. We don't need the police number. They be playing too much. All that playing on.
Right, I mean, you did say that. Now she knows what it feels like.
But
they wanna play? This ain't playing? This ain't unprofessional? We in the wrong. Officer get good done, gunned down. Now he know how I feel like. You feel me? Officer get hit while they tied up. He know how I feel like. I put my knee in the officer's neck. He know how I feel like. We in the wrong. This is cool. This is what we do now. Right? Noted.
conversations turned to Ureni specifically, the officers seem to at least believe that she'll be okay.
Your vehicle is part of the crash scene. Same with Jordan's. So just don't move it. Keep your dash cam rolling. We'll keep their deal going. But unfortunately, even if a double twister tornado runs through town, ripping up babies, you're stuck here. How bad did this custody look? Like
physically, she didn't look like there was any broken bones, anything. She looked like she hit her head. Like, I thought I cleared the tracks. But wow, she's.
How the hell you thought you cleared the track? What the fuck he said?
I think she's gonna be all right. Yeah, we heard a little bit from EMS, and it might.
The fact that she was awake and
I think she'll live, but I think she's gonna have a hard time. I hope so. Then I'll feel really bad.
The Colorado Bureau of
So you don't feel bad now, or you just don't feel as bad? Okay, we get it. We get it. Police officers, we don't care about none of that. If your daddy a police officer, we don't care about none of that. I didn't see one officer in this bitch shed a tear besides the lady. Now we know if an officer was on the floor right now in this video, if it was the other way around, these officers would have been in this bitch trying to slide, trying to cry, all the extra junk, being mad, everybody cracking jokes, all that. Okay, we know now.
Investigation would later classify Urini as having suffered serious bodily injuries from the crash, and Urini's lawyer would tell the media that his client lost teeth, suffered a broken arm, multiple broken ribs, and a traumatic brain injury. Her mother would start a GoFundMe page to raise funds for the expenses. Soon the Colorado Bureau of Investigation arrives on scene to handle the crash inquiry, and their agents see the devastation for the first time.
Can you imagine sitting in that car with your hands tied behind your back?
Seeing the train coming?
See the train coming?
No. That's terrifying.
Despite the extraordinary circumstances,
this is a regular conversation right here. No jokes or nothing being played. It's a regular conversation. Right here. You gotta feel how she feeling, man. You handcuffed, looking at a train coming your way, while yelling, saying a train coming your way. And you can't open the damn door. Come on, man.
There are still two separate investigations to conduct.
I want to probably interview her as a victim or this part, and you're going to be interviewing her as a suspect on the other part, so we may want to do that separately, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, she might not remember anything.
She may not.
Yeah.
She very well may not, and it may be something where she starts remembering later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I might call and check on her tomorrow and see if they'll see what it sounds like.
Whatever Urini may or may not remember, however, will be left a mystery for the time being, as the police realize the next day when they pay a visit to the hospital.
So she was awake a little earlier and declined talking to anybody right now.
Okay, can I hear that from her though? Because I kind of need to know, like, personally from her.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. You can stand over the door. So you can wake up, and there's somebody there that wants to talk to you. I just want to say what you told me earlier that you don't want to talk with them. So do you want to talk right now? Okay. Thank you.
Later, Urini's lawyer would inform police that his client would not be speaking to law enforcement.
I ain't speaking with nothing. I ain't speaking about nothing. I ain't speaking about nothing. My lawyer's speaking about it. I don't want to talk about it. I ain't talking about nothing at all.
About the incident. Her lawyers would also claim that the man involved in the road rage incident was brake-checking Urini in traffic, and their client was, quote, afraid for her life. To the investigators on scene that night, however, the focus is on the train crash. And as the officer who backed up Officer Steinke and Sergeant Vasquez in the stop describes his role in the chaos, footage from Officer Steinke...
What? Because he gonna lose his... Fool gonna lose his job. He just came. Fool literally just came now. He literally just came. Hey, but y'all good? Y'all straight? Alright. I'm put my AR back in the car. But train came. Fool literally just popped up. He gonna lose his badge just because. I want his badge too.
Dashcam provides a shocking view of the collision.
I was behind her car, which used to be right there, in front of mine.
Right,
Mine's that Explorer.
I want his badge now. He thought that was funny. He thought that was anybody even make a smart of a joke. I want his badge. He thought that was hilarious.
Footage from Officer Steinke's dashcam provides a shocking view of the collision.
I was behind her car, which used to be right there, in front of mine. Mine's that Explorer. She was parked right in front of me. I was about behind her vehicle, thinking the custody was in hers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I saw the train, and I started.
Who the freaks told? The thing is, this officer real deal in his head. He lies so much is that he think in his head he thought the suspect was not in his truck. He knew the suspect was in his truck. He real deal think that. Yeah, me too. Lying.
Step because I saw that the custody was not in hers. Started to make a step towards trying to get her out. Knew I didn't have time. Yelled for you guys to stay back. And that was it.
As extraordinary as the dashcam view of the crash is, the scene is somehow even more frantic from the officer's body cam video.
Move your car! Stay back!
Officer Jordan Steinke was found guilty of reckless endangerment and third-degree assault charges in July 2023 and sentenced to 30 months probation and 100 hours of community service.
Hold on. We know we want her badge too, but forget all that. Where the other dude at? He better be inside these other 20 seconds. If he not there, bro, that's some police jump. I don't know what you call that no more. That ain't no police jump no more, because I don't know no more. I say that's some snake jump right there. That's some, because fool, he didn't know that was in her car. He didn't know she was in his car. It's crazy if they believe that jump. We gonna see it.
Sergeant Pablo Vasquez pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment and received a sentence of 1 year of unsupervised probation. Both officers were fired from their respective departments. While report.
What does that mean? Fired. Does that mean they can go in another apartment? Hold on.
Probation. Both officers were fired from their respective departments. While reports claim that Urini will battle with the physical and emotional impacts of the collision for the rest of her life, she doesn't to have lost her sense of humor. According to court documents, Urini Rios Gonzalez won an $8.5 million settlement from the cities of Fort Lupton and Platteville on June.
On freaking hood, nigga. Living good now. Living good now. $8 million for getting hit by a train, and you still can move perfectly fine. Remember junking all, nigga. That is a good. You gotta thank God every day. Every day you wake up, every time you get in a car. Hood, boy, that ain't no game. No game, fool. It would have been different if she was paralyzed, all that extra junk. Then, fool, she can still walk, talk, everything. 8 million. Come on. Stop playing, nigga. A little hit. You can't even say that was a scam because, nigga, she got hit by a train. Come on, man. Oh, hood. Both officers fired. That's what we needed. But yeah, man, make sure y'all boys get at me, man. That Mr. 2sneaky and that 2sneaky. That's all I'll be dropping this video on 2sneaky, man. Let's get it. Let's go, and we out with it, man.